welcome back to the studio, Lisa.
Thank you.
So, how is you're surviving all this smoke in the central?
I'm trying. My voice is.
It's mine
trying to
too.
hold out.
Mine too. I had a Chamber of Commerce mixer up at Touchmart, very classy place up by the mall here in Prescott, and it was early morning, 7:00, 7:30 was the meeting, and the temperature had inverted. The smoke was hovering on the ground. It was, you could hardly see across the street. Oh, those poor folks. So many friends we know that have been evacuated. I mean,
We're
are
waiting.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be ready.
Yeah.
You're up in the forest, Groom
Right.
Creeks, those areas,
Mhm.
Breezy Pines. So we are praying for you. This is
Yeah.
it's a hard time for folks.
Mhm.
So anyway, we just have our heart goes out to all our friends, all of our
Mhm.
neighbors
Right.
in those areas, and just as we live in the forest, you always have to be ready.
That is true.
So we were cleaning up property here at the garden center and at home,
I saw that.
making sure no
Brush.
fuel
was-
piles.
Mhm.
Yeah, raking the needles off the roof line. We should do that anyway all the time, but I was looking up, going, oh, we can't have an ember
Right.
setting up there. Let's get that thing off. We just took a moment,
Mhm.
and then it cleans it up so the firefighters, if things come this way,
Right.
they've got more room to do their
Mhm.
jobs, and so they tend to be.
Yeah.
I think there were like 600, maybe 900 people on that fire
Wow.
from all over the country.
Mhm.
Just amazing stuff. Brave souls.
Very hardworking. That's a tough
Hardworking.
job.
Yeah, my goodness.
Right.
But thank you all if you're tuned in. So we're praying for those neighbors that are been evacuated,
Mhm.
for your safety, your pet safety, and your house, your property safety,
Yeah.
and for the firefighters that no harm would come their way.
Mhm.
Anyway, enough of that. Dude, how about gardening? We just all need to garden more. I feel better when I garden.
Yeah, we're all the time.
I know. Oh my gosh.
Well, I have something that'll make people happy.
What's that?
So we got in 3 days ago, we got in our rose order.
Yeah.
So this is our big rose order that we wait for, and we get roses all through the season. But this is our big one.
Yeah.
So about 700 roses. We got tea roses, we got grandifloras, shrub roses. We got some tree form roses, 2 different sizes.
Oh yeah.
Those, which look great in containers. I love those in containers with other flowers around the bottom of them. So pretty. So yeah, we got roses.
So the last segment, the segment just before this, I described the different types of roses.
Okay.
I didn't mention any specific colors or fragrances. Can you maybe share with us maybe some of the things that you see that are like over the top, or your favorites?
Well, I hit a few that are some of my favorites. Here's my voice going.
That's that smoke and pollen combined. I'm right there with you, kind of scratchy.
Right. So Angel Face is probably one of my favorites.
Oh yeah.
It's a very light lavender color rose, but the fragrance on it is just amazing. And I could smell it, and my smeller is not really good right now.
Yeah.
But you could walk by and go, oh, it just smelled so lovely.
Yeah.
So Angel Face is a great one to use. Anna's Promise is another one I really like. It's very similar to a David Austin rose. So it has that real double big bloom to it. Very, very pretty. Kind of a pinky peach kind of color.
Pinky peach. Now, all the men that are listening right now,
not the color of
we have no idea what you just said. Red, blue, red. Give us the primary 7.
Yeah, so that one's very pretty. If you like the apricot colors, the light orange, Belinda's Blush is very pretty on that one. Also,
it's a new one.
Nice fragrance, but just a real soft color, very delicate.
Pastel? I don't.
Yeah, kind of a pastel.
Oh,
I guess it's peach a pastel.
I know fragrance. Yeah, fragrance is over the top. Yeah.
And one of my favorite that I love getting in every year is the Chicago Peace.
Yeah.
That one has that it's kind of white, pink, yellow, a little bit of lavender thrown in there. It just kind of has that multi color to it. So pretty.
Yeah.
It's similar to a Joseph's coat, but softer in color.
And a shrub instead of a Joseph's coat is a climber, big aggressive thing. And this one is
it can be. It's not always just a climber.
Okay.
But that's neither here nor there.
Chicago Peace. Peace out.
The Tahuli one is real similar. That one's a little darker, more intense in color, kind of a yellow, pink, orange one. Very, very pretty. Uh, Now, the one that we get lots of this one because I probably have more people ask for this rose than any other rose. Can you
Which
guess
one?
what it is?
Fragrant Cloud.
No, Double Delight.
Oh, Double Delight.
I get more people asking for Double Delight than any other rose. And it's a rose that's been out there forever. But
Yeah.
boy, if you're looking for just a standard and great fragrance, always smells good, the Double Delight is it. So it's kind of a white rose with a pink to red edge on it.
Oh,
So
neat.
really pretty.
Yeah. And again, fragrance. I mean,
Right.
the whole landscape's going to smell like
Mhm.
Double Delight rose.
Yeah, very, very nice. The Dublin Bay, which I think is a new rose for us, it has got red flowers. I swear they're this big, 6,
What's
8
that?
inches across.
That's
And they're
amazing.
huge. I've not seen that one before. It's a climber, I believe. A lot of people are used to the Don Juan, which is a good red climber, but you need to look at this Dublin Bay because striking, striking bloom.
Sounds Irish. Dublin Bay.
What gave you the hint?
Yep. Those Irish, they know how to grow their roses big.
If you're looking for oranges, Ginger Snap is really pretty, and Pumpkin Patch. Both of those are just a bright, deep orange.
Yeah.
Really scream out loud. Really pretty. Put them next to a yellow like a Henry Fonda
Yeah.
out there in the yard. I mean, they would just scream color.
I like orange in the landscape just because it is so bright. You can
Mhm.
see it from a distance and pick up the colors. Whereas
Mhm.
some of your darker, like reds,
Yeah.
you got to be right on them to really see that red, that color. Orange, bright yellows, whites.
Mhm.
You could from 100 yards away, you could just go, whoa, that's got to be a rose.
Very much so. Intrigue is a dark one, like you were talking about. It's
Purple?
kind of a dark purple one,
Yeah.
but it's just the fragrance on that one is really nice.
It's intriguing.
Kind of standards for reds, Mr. Lincoln in Oklahoma. So those are beautiful red roses, both of them very, very fragrant. So that's kind of a good standard. One we got last year that we got again this year is called Oranges and Lemons. It's a really kind of cool. So it's a variegated bloom that has kind of like vertical stripes of yellow and orange through it.
So it's not like I'm thinking ketchup and mustard.
No.
Red on the top of the leaf, yellow
Right.
on the bottom.
Yeah,
So
no,
that's
it's
ketchup.
not that way.
But
It's
this is
all
more striped
through-
within
yeah.
the same petal.
Mhm.
I'm not familiar with that one. That
Yeah.
sounds interesting.
It's really a cool one.
Huh.
We also got, so if you want smell, we got Perfume Delight, Perfume Factory.
I don't know Perfume Factory, but it sounds over the top. Sounds too sweet.
Too sweet. But really nice smell. We got the purple splash. We just got all kinds of colors. Like I said, we got the big tree rose. I think it's a 36 inch.
Yeah, they're massive.
And then we got some at 24 inch.
Yeah.
And the thing about roses that I like about them is their versatility. So you can grow them easily in containers.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to grow containers. And with all the beautiful new containers you got in, oh my
Oh,
God.
that's a good point. Yeah.
You can make a really nice statement out in front of your house. But super easy to grow in containers and equally well on the ground.
Yeah.
And they do like a sunnier spot. What would you say? Is at least 6 to
Yeah.
7
More sun
hours?
equals more flowers with the roses.
Right.
Blistering hot, right out
Mhm.
there exposed. They're going to do great. Yeah.
Right.
Roses like sun.
And they're just, people are always looking for color in their landscape. They want stuff with color. You go, roses. And they're like, oh, I think they have this concept that roses are really hard to take care of.
They really aren't.
And they're
Not
really
here.
not.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. And we don't get a lot of the powdery mildew, black spot, fungal issues. But if you do, they're super easy to take care of.
I had an idea.
Uh-oh.
Just your container and tree rose or container and rose. Mother's Day gift
There you
could be
go.
perfect. So
Mhm.
thank you, Lisa. Great ideas. Roses are in. Great. Some of the name varieties
Mhm.
and a whole lot more. Ken and Lisa Lain, the Mountain Gardeners. Be right back.